Alright, I'm Tom G. Moyes and I made the ugliest skate I could imagine. Now what's inspired me to make the most bogging pair of rollerblades? Mostly the rollerblade community moaning about what's currently on offer. We love a good moan. Who doesn't? It's kind of funny. We love moaning about rollerblades, whether that be the lack of colour, lack of innovation, or just brands who seem to be producing the same skate over and over, maybe tiny change, and people want more.
Give me some more.
I do feel sorry for rollerblade brands. No matter what you do, you're gonna get some sort of stick. If you're not producing that person's favourite colourway, you're in trouble. If it's not the most innovative design the world has ever seen, we're talking NASA level brain boxery, right? Something really out there. Yeah, we managed to get this space age technology into this pair of plastic rollerblades for you, and we're gonna sell it for 175 quid. Doesn't add up. And that's the other thing. When people do like push the boat out a bit and then charge a little bit more money, everybody's like, "Wow, how the friggin' how am I gonna pay for that? I've got bills. Come on." Can't win, no chance. I wonder why they bother sometimes with the reception they get. Anyway, one thing that stood out in my mind was a certain pro talking about the lack of colour in rollerblades. And I actually think that was more to do with the brand he was with, because historically, rollerblades have had loads of colours. All sorts of different colours, all sorts of mad designs, even skins, man. Let's talk a little bit about that. Lack of colour in rollerblading? I just don't think that's true at all. Oxygen and Argons in the 90s had like that bright yellow skate, Big Bird yellow. They had a red one. There was also the standard colours, and then they also had that powder blue one, which was then, I believe it was that and the Out Poppy that inspired Broskow's 908. That leads smoothly on to Out, who had the poppies and the daisies. I mean, rollerblades with a daisy on it and a poppy. And that's way back in the 90s. So they were straight in with the fruity designs. I mean, you even had a variety of green in the Boundless Civility and Humility. Worst names for a rollerblade ever, possibly. Wow, what the heck were they thinking, man? Humility, civility. I have reg in it a little bit. Either way, they had like a garden pea green, murky, like mud colour, like bong water green. I think that's what they were going for. You even had that as an option. Solomon had like different shades of like brown and coffee and like greyish, and that really nice blue colour. Rollerblade had tan, you know, the Broskows. They even did a transparent boot as well. Velo covered a fair bit of ground in terms of like colours and design. Remember the Arlo Velo? Flippin' heck. Multi-pattern, multi-coloured, absolute madness. Velcro straps, that's pretty out there. That's an option. They absolutely cut loose with the skins. Hemp, mate. Oh, the JJ Hemps, lovely, man. You had the denim looking ones, you had the wool looking ones. They really went for it with the skins. You even had those cool snake numbers. And this was around about the time, probably like what, early mid 2000s? Could be wrong on this one. But that's when everybody was like Rit Dyeing their skates now. Like Aggressive Mall was offering you pretty much any colour you could imagine. Right, yeah, we'll dye that for you. What do you want, pair of these? Yeah. What colour? Yeah, dunked. Here's your mango skate. Dunk. Here's your passion fruit Razors SL. Dunk. You like starbursts? Dunk. We'll do it for you. Raining in colour. It's like a Jackson Pollock painting in that office. You're just throwing Rit Dye everywhere. People going into that, going in for a hard day's graft and coming out green, coming out turquoise. Like, what happened to you? Why are you neon? You've been handling plutonium. Why is your skin all that mad colour? No, I've just been Rit Dyeing skates all day. The kids can't get enough of it. Did you forget about that? People were really buying into that. God, there was a lot of loud skates about. Bit too loud. People would colour coordinate it with their outfits as well. Shadow had that like animal print part, and everybody went mad on the liners. Rosie's had the check one for Ollie Short. I think that inspired Broskow's Velo liners. So he had a check one, didn't he? And then there was the animal print zebra one. Vishard's had some mad liners, and I'm pretty sure they came with the Nims maybe? Or, I mean, they just looked good in the Nims or whatever. It's not as if we were being subtle with it, trying to sneak past on it with your glow-in-the-dark Rit Dye skates with a friggin' animal print liner. Razors is another company that's had all manner of colours. They've had those turquoise SLs recently, bright red ones, blue ones, that weird tanny yellow kind of like bile colour. Got to give the option, somebody likes that. They've had the local ones, a nice bit of lilac. USD have had the lot, man. They didn't hold back whatsoever. They went in. They've always been going in mad as well. Like even back in the day. Arlos, Petties, Bum Stimulars, all different colours, like all mismatchy. Bits of it, a big tumour plate on there and whatever colour you want. Man, they went for it. And they still do it. You got the pink Aeons, step a bit further back, you've got Demetrius George bright yellow, Rashad Johnson red, Al Hui green, Lomax got a green one, Sam Croft's just got a red suede one. They had a gold skate. A gold skate. Gold! And even, I'm pretty sure Sagona's one before that had like a proper shiny silver bit. They've got ones with animal print on the outside. They've even got one that looks like a Timberland boot. I wasn't into that one. No, it's just not for me. But it will be for somebody. Montre even had a skate with friggin' tassels on it. I don't know if anybody was asking for that, but that was nice, man. And them skates, like they've had that maroon one, they've had Brosco's one, which is a nod back to a skate from the 90s. So that's how long we've been doing this colour thing. They've also obviously had the Danny Beer transparent one, and now on the way, swirly cloud smoky number. I'm kind of hoping when them skates do the collab with Clark's, they've got that little triangle, the Clark's triangle, and the mock toe. Oh, I'd be well into that, man, come on. There's not enough colour in rollerblading. Pull the other one, you absolute joker. There's just not enough variety. How do you walk around? Like this. Loads of options to customise skates. I mean, that's just like the actual boot we're talking about there. There was all different frames, all different colour wheels, laces, like I keep banging on about. The Rit Dye was an absolutely huge thing. And that kind of DIY ethos seemed to have maybe disappeared a bit, or people have forgotten about it, or just even got a bit lazy. There is ways for you to make a skate. Now, in the longest route possible ever, I'm back round to talking about these absolutely minging skates that I designed. Man, they're horrendous. But this is on purpose. If you head over to mypowerslide.com, you can customise a whole heap of skates. On the aggressive side of things, you've got the USD Carbon Basic and the USD Carbon Pro, which is the Frankie Morales skate, isn't it? If we stick with the USD Carbon Basic, things you can customise: shell, the tongue, the lining, the eyelets, the sole plate, the cuff, the hanging strap, the cuff screw, cuff logo, top buckle, laces, strap buckle, flex cut, toe protection, toe upper, side upper, what's for supper, cup upper, top lacing, heel upper, hang strap. Now, before I actually meant hang strap embroidery, this time it's just a hang strap. I mean, yeah, that level of detail. And then the Velcro strap. There is a fair few options there. Not all of them have like every single colour going. Some bits are limited to like 3 colours. Others aren't though. Others have loads of friggin' options. And I mean, there is some colours in there I would never go for, but somebody might. And I managed to come up with this absolute monstrosity. Oh God, looking at this. There's a similar feeling to having 20 pints at Winter Clash and then foolishly taking that bong hit some madman you've just met offers you. Proper whitey, like, look at these skates. Jeez. Rotten. But that's just my opinion. Somebody might really like this colourway. And there is loads of options for you. I've managed to come up with this. Nobody in their right mind, no brand in their right mind is just making that and putting that out. No way. For the 4 people in the whole world that might actually like that design. Jeez, no. But they've given you the option though, you can make it yourself. I remember once, I could only do it once because I actually butchered the skates. Me and my cousin Frankensteined our Solomon SD8s because we wanted them to be soft boot and they were a hard boot shell. we just took a look at the soft boot Solomon. I'm like, right, this is going to be easy. Sawed out the side of it, got a pair of trainers we didn't want anymore, and like glued them in. Super glued them in. They were lethal. God knows how we kept our ankles. It was funny. And you know, you can do that. Obviously that's a bit extreme and you're asking for trouble. But there's safer options for you, you know? Get a different frame, get a different sole plate, go online, find out how to mod your skate. Like, don't be just going, oh, that's shit, mate. Oi, razors, that's shit. Do something better. What? If they're still selling them, they're probably not going to do that. But maybe you want to. Take a copy of that shell, design it how you want, and then go to them, oh, I think this will be banging. Or make your own skate. There's people out there doing it. I mean, obviously that's not a very cheap option. It's not very realistic for everybody. Do the thing that is realistic for you. If there's a market for it and enough people feel as passionately as you do, maybe you can all invest in it and have a punt at something. There's definitely loads of options, but there always is screaming wildly at a screen and hitting the buttons on your phone with your face. Just smash them. You don't like it, smash those buttons, send that message. I mean, I always get a pretty good laugh out of it, people going mad. And as for colour, my skates are currently grey. I like to match my skates with the British weather. Grey. Saying that, if I could jam my foot in them Bladies pink Aeons, I definitely would. They're nice, man. Get out there, man. Just do it yourself, like. Stop absolutely harping on about the lack of choice or colours or anything like that, because it's not really true, is it? Smash down a couple of cartons of Umbongo, let those E numbers rattle through your body, and just come up with something. Design something fruity. Just pick some nice frames, wheels, straps, laces, you name it. You can customise it, man. Buy the Rit Dye, get it all over your couch, your wife or partner just goes absolutely ballistic at you. I'm saving the blading industry. If I've managed to come up with the ugliest skate in the world, so can you. Maybe that shell's not for you. Rit Dye. There's definitely some options out there rather than just moaning. And don't be upset that like skate companies aren't doing what you want. Stop being an absolute bunch of rascals and go out there and do it for yourself. Or just continue as you are and just moan all the time. But there is loads of blades out there and there's loads of different colours. Do you ever think that maybe what you're looking for is actually already out there, or what you're actually asking these companies to do isn't commercially viable for them? That might be the case, you know. Maybe they just don't want to take the risk on it. People want innovation and want companies to make whole new shells, new molds, brand new everything, but then don't want to pay for it. How does this work? Here, right, get in that lab and make something absolutely mind-blowing. Like, it's got to be the best. Like, I know you're only a rollerblading company, but pour all your resources and money into this and then I'll buy it. That's what you need to do. I'll make it my favourite colourway. All right, yeah, so we've wasted all of our money doing this. This is absolute madness in terms of like business, but we've done it. We've made this absolutely mind-blowing skate. Now, in order to recoup all the money, time, resources we spent into this skate is going to cost 750 quid. Are you trying to mug me off? Are you actually mugging me off? I'm not paying that. No way. Why is it so expensive? Yeah, PS, if you can't do top sides in those skates you've already got, these aren't going to make you all of a sudden do top sides. It's something you've got to learn. I'm just going to keep buying skates until one of them does the top side for me. That's the way to do it. I think that's actually what it is. People don't want new skates or new colorways. They're not bothered about that. They want a skate that will do all the tricks for them. They want a skate that they will put on and be like, oh, hold up, what? All these tricks I've not been able to do for years. I can all of a sudden do every single one of them. Oh yeah, including spins and flips. Wow, that's what they actually want. Keep trying different skates. I mean, there is a point though, that like some skates will definitely fit your foot way better than others. You've just got to try and work out which one it is. We harp on about innovation, but some of the most popular skates are really old shell designs. The M12, the Colt, people really love them. And I'm pretty sure the M12 boot is like based off a boot made in the 1970s. And it's not like they're the most popular through lack of choice. People just really love those skates. Like, so how much innovation do we need? It's good to have it, absolutely, for sure. We need a wide range of skates. We need something simple and something more innovative. Let's just offer it all And I swear, there's a lot out there. Let me know if you think you can design a more disgusting colourway. I'd love to see it. Well, I mean, not really, but if you do it, go on, let me know. Might be a laugh. Spotty dog.